It's time for more Final Fantasy XIV Online. Let me get my game open. Wait, oh, there we go. Open up the right window. There we are. And let's go. Come on, come on. And let me just get my taskbar out of the way so I can actually see everything. There we go. Okay, continue. So last time, oh my god, did a bunch of shit happen. We beat Typhon, Sid died, our brother Joshua is in fact alive. That is in fact Joshua we were seeing. And then also we jumped forward 5 years in time after also seeing the hideout get destroyed and come back to the hideout and see it's mostly underwater. So I have no idea what happened after the Sanbreque crystal fell. But shit happened.
Was in the mess, as always.
Okay.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log so we can...
And now everyone's calling me Sid. So weird. Being like the Sid, you know what I mean? It's gonna be really fun when we fight Titan and he's like, who are you? And we'll be like, Sid. And he'll be like, no, I know Sid. And be like, yeah, that Sid died. I'm Sid now, bitch. Only for him to find out that he missed his chance to kill the real Sid.
Operations are suspended.
Oh,
It'll be fun.
there you are, Clark. Word of your adventures.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw.
Yeah.
News while we were...
None worth mentioning. Gav's
Oh, good,
still
Gav
keeping
survived.
an eye
I
on
thought
Kupka,
Gav
but
died and I got real
should be back
scared.
any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Where Sid used to hang out. Who dat?
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your note.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be, and I'm sure she has her reasons.
Hey there, Kupo. Oh, I don't get to interact with the board yet. Okay, but I think the board's gonna be hunts. Hello, Vivian. Who are you?
Back from your mission?
One might say the same of you. Vivian Ninetails.
Ninetails,
I'll have
like
you
the
know that
Pokemon, or
only
Ninetails
four
and she
attempts
knows
have been
nine
made on my
tails?
part. So, to what do I... Could it be that you've come for one... Very well then. To absolutely no one's surprise, well, mostly armies. But the real question is...
Yeah, how did we get here? Thanks. I love this little quick recap.
Long though Sanbreque's dominion over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen the blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
Alright, so Sanbreque still
For
lives.
which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the
Right.
strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sanbrequois boots.
Right.
Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether.
Right.
It
That was the
5
neighbors to the
years ago,
south.
while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world.
Right in the giant pit in the
Certainly, there is
ocean.
no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is
Stopping
only
them.
a matter of time before others reply in kind.
Right. Full out World War.
The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic,
Right.
the Kingdom of Waloed,
Right.
and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who
Yaren.
will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Okay. So we're getting into some war shit now.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. Now, as to the matter of payment,
Even.
return this volume to old tomes in...
Okay.
I
Where's
suppose it wouldn't
Tones?
hurt to visit our resident historian.
Oh, Tones. Oopsies. Didn't mean to run into that woman. Okay. It all looks so different. Me when I think about a utopic future full of mushrooms. Something fungi? I don't know what the pun's gonna be, but hello, Weblink.
Lawsman Harpock.
Now that is a welcome home, Clive.
I believe this belongs to you.
Fungal.
Vivian asked me
Fungal
to-
fantasy. Okay, okay. You got there. How's it going, Weblink?
Ready? Would that I could do the same. That's it, but without access to the great library.
Please,
Okay.
don't apologize.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right one. Mayhap
Fair.
we look in the wrong places. There are still...
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
What are Kupo nuts?
We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Yes, there is. There's one here. There's literally one here. Nectar's here. Can not everyone see Nectar? I'm
Twins seem
confused.
well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young.
Well, they've seen a lot of shit, I
The loss
imagine.
of their parents.
The air
weighs
conditioning in
heavy
your
on
car
them.
stopped working. Oh no!
However well they
It's
hide
been
it.
fucking beastly
Titan
in the
took
States
much
this
from
past
that
couple
work.
weeks. I know where I'm at, it's
Some
like 90
more
plus
than
every
others.
fucking day.
And the
Can't
wounds
imagine not
remain.
having AC in your car right now.
They are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just
Good day.
Good day, Tomes.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
True. Sleep before Gav gets back. Gotta be well rested from a bestie. Also, what?
Not back a blink, and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for
Sephiroth's
so
not in
long.
this one.
I'd forgotten what life was like.
That's
what it
7.
was like
And Kingdom Hearts.
to be myself.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter.
Not a Stolas.
And then you get some rest.
Put him in the code. I'll work on it. I'll let you know when I successfully do so.
What could
Might take a
Gav
while. I
afford
first have to
rather
learn
than
how to
better?
code. But I'm sure I can figure it out.
The hall swept. It's over to the tavern crowd.
What, like a couple hours? Couldn't be hard. There probably is a mod to make someone look like Sephiroth. Although mods on PlayStation, I don't know how feasible that is. Okay. Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you done to wear upon my return. I'll see your done to wear upon my return. Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
Hey, Jill.
The Republican army is on the
Download
march.
the Sephiroth mod that makes
If you
everyone
run the
Sephiroth.
line,
Hell
Hugo
yeah.
keep
Is
this
that a really a
charge.
thing? Please tell me that's really a thing.
With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The
Yes,
one
do
we've been
what?
waiting for.
To do what? Is it time we break another crystal?
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this.
I don't know,
only
be cool and
too
epic. All the main
well.
characters Sephiroth and all the enemies are air.
It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
That would be funny.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear.
What?
The crystals take more than they give.
True.
In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss.
Me when I brood about how I don't have control of this power.
Now they
crystals
rob us
take
of our very
everything.
homes, leaving naught but
Crystals
dust
take all.
and ash.
But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that.
Oh yeah, we are.
And to me, that's no burden.
Just admit you love me already, Jill. Jeez.
But
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
So they know about Joshua. I know we saw the Phoenix down. We saw Clive grab one. Or a Phoenix feather. It looks like a Phoenix down, but you know.
it wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
We gotta find him.
Do you think he will ever come back?
No, I don't.
I know he will.
Oh, just
And
kidding.
we must be ready when he does.
What are we drinking?
To a world without mother crystals.
The world without mother crystals.
To Sid.
To Sid. Alright. So now what are we gonna do? Joshua! Do we get to play as Joshua? Northern Territories. And who is she?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase
Joshua Tree, if you will.
Tell me, bro.
What if Joshua had like a mighty
Are our efforts in vain?
Oh my god. Be a wonderful place to go to vacation, I bet. Under his mighty oak tree, of course.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies.
I could picture it
I
somewhere
didn't
like
mean to
California.
intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing.
No!
Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Not Martha.
Very well.
Gotta go save her. Going to save Martha. Gathering storm. Ooh.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't need to exit. Is there a way this way? Yeah, here we go. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh, I don't think I can get down this way. I think this is just like a little way to check out, like a little balcony Clive has. Is this a reference I'm missing, WebLink? I don't know why you're telling me. Why did I say that name?
Clive.
Clive's pathetic little bunny hops. Wee, wee, wee. This is Clive skipping.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at blood was spilled. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished.
Do you think this was
Someone
planned?
took her.
Of course it bloody was. Ever since this pull, they hung up everyone
Ooh.
ever set up,
Why is it still buffering?
claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. I know it sounds like the bastards have
That may be Superman that makes better than stuff being Superman as Martha because their mother's a Martha. Oh, I didn't know that.
Actually, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing. Complained that it was getting harder and harder.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is...
Don't worry, Otto.
Alright, let's go back.
If you need volunteers, just say the word.
Find the curse breakers. Take it they're not here, yeah. Back at Martha's Rest. See what's what.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
You're best off
What if
staying
this
where
game
you
was
are for
what?
now, I reckon.
Online?
Let's get you.
Hey! It is a cool game. I like this game.
Sid?
It made me cry.
Said you'd be coming.
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you... And it appears you...
They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but...
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them.
We will. But,
Right, let's
before
go.
you go,
What?
one of the locals heard something. I don't know how big this...
You do the same.
A culling. Fucking hell.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
Yep.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Well, we do know Clive's mom has a severe disdain for bearers, verging on just outright hatred. So I wouldn't be shocked if she just ordered all the bearers killed. Crying is lame. I would now identified as a guy throughout all the 2010s. I'm so glad you got over that. Truly. With that phase behind us, you are much better off for it.
Look. Up ahead.
Who are you? Is that Martha? It is Martha. How the fuck she got here?
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to tell us what happened.
What happened?
The Black Shield.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough
Oh,
for me to get
they
away.
saved Martha.
Then... they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank
She
you,
green
Clive.
and retired. No, she's not retired. She's very green now. We like Martha. Martha's cool. So bearers are people who can like natively use magic in this world, and they are commonly kept as slaves. Martha has been basically she would buy up bearers who were near the end of their life, because like the more you use your innate magic, like you start to like become like slowly petrified over time, like your whole body does. And so she'd buy up bearers who were like near the end of their life that she could afford, so that they could live like a quiet, peaceful life in the Abbey. With there's an abbot in here who has like different medicines and stuff he'd administer to try and like ease their pain toward the end of their life and stuff. Martha's a great woman.
Too late.
There might still be someone inside.
Martha is a fantastic woman. This is what the petrification though kind of looks like though. Turned stone, literally.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh, I'm not colluding with an enemy of the Empire. I am a fucking enemy of the Empire. They could kiss my ass.
To dwell in
I know you're saying bearer, and I thought you were saying bear, and I was using a bearer. Alright, there's an extra in there. Bearer.
On these
Bearer.
swords we
Not bear. Bearer.
How dare you speak those words?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Oh yeah, this won't take long at all. Magic bears. Yeah, magical bears. Exactly.
Fire and
Got it. Torgo travels with me. He's just not always, he kind of like goes, like, he like wanders within a certain radius of you. So he's not always like close by, but Torgo's with me at all times. That's the wolf. Torgal. Torgal is his name.
Is that all of them?
Torgal's the best boy. You can pet him. I can pet Torgal. I'll do it in a second. You can see. I hate games where they give you a dog you can't pet, so it makes me so happy that you can pet the doggy. Ugh, good chair.
I didn't see the abbot.
Yeah, I didn't see the abbot either. Look, he's Torgal! Oh. Oh, this is fetch with Torgal. Oh, maybe not fetch. Maybe he just ate it. But still, love Torgal. No, not turtle. Torgal. Torgal. Torgal, not turtle.
Found her.
The abbot.
Yeah, the abbot's dead too.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
You name a dog turtle. Ugh. Your name's a dog turtle.
Clive.
Not into that.
He's breathing.
Good. Oh, one of the bears.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
Not every last one. There's still a whole bunch in the capital.
Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha.
I shall.
Sid. In here. We found a survivor.
Clive.
Don't think he survived for long. There's a reason I think his brother eats his turtle, which now that I think about it is a really weird plot point for a children's book. That is a really weird plot point for a children's book.
We've laid the abbot to rest.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Sounds good. Go scatter some ashes. How do I... There. Let me look at my map and see. Oh, I have to go all the way around. Boo, let Clive swim. Not even just swim, let Clive walk in water that looks to be up to his ankles. Let's get this man a pair of waterproof boots, shall we? Ooh. Love these things. I remember them from 14. Oh, there's like a... Oh, there's a bounty on this thing. I haven't gotten any of these yet. I didn't realize that notorious marks were like... Okay, cool, notorious marks. It's my first time seeing one.
Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. This one. Get him.
Break down. Let's go limit break. Oops, dang, I thought I'd get through before those blew up.
All yours, Torgal.
Ooh.
Get him.
Got it staggered.
This one.
Do this. Do this. I might as well just tell him I want to give my Skyrim make someone else play it. I have never played modded Skyrim, but I kind of still really want to. I think it'd be fun.
Too slow.
Nice try.
Alright. Get out of the way of these things. Goodness. Got you staggered. Limit break, just so I can hopefully finish this off quickly. Almost done. My first bounty. Oh, he got me with that, okay. Cool, get out, get out, get out. Got him. Notorious Mark slain. Ooh, if I have so much gil. Holy shit.
You didn't see that coming.
But Clive, I recommend you keep your day job of being a freedom fighter, because comedy's not for you, buddy.
That must be the bridge.
Let's scatter the remains. Wrong button. Victoria's I never watched Victorious that much as a kid. I've seen a couple episodes, but like it wasn't my show. Like that was Hannah Montana for me. It was my show.
And bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
Hey Jill, I thought you were protecting the town.
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Let's go back. There we go. Now there's the sprint. He goes so slow. But Ariana Grande got a big break at Victoria's Novels, and that shows anything anymore. I know. I think I don't know her name, but she played the mean girl. I think the mean girl's name was Jade in the show. She got like medium size because she had a couple like TV gigs here and there. I think she was on the revival of Dynasty that they did, and I've seen a few like podcast clips go viral of her on like TikTok and stuff. I wouldn't put her at she's not Ariana Grande level big, but you know, like she managed, I think, to keep like a good career in Hollywood. It seems like the rest I haven't seen in anything like ever though. Jade, and yeah, she's like, yeah, exactly. You know, she like certainly a career that can like sustain her. Well, you never know, I guess. Shit that the actors are striking on, maybe not. But you would hope, in theory, that should be able to, you know, be a livable, good career.
No one survived then.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't mean I won't. Cole said you cast their remains, but it should have been me.
How?
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers.
Ooh.
I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire.
But like Victoria Justice
story
spirit,
meant to
yeah.
make folk think
Basically,
twice about
I think
lending a
that
hand to a fugitive
I've
bearer.
seen like a few clips of her in like shows here and there, like where she gets like, you know, guest appearances on like shows, like where her character's like in a sitcom for like 3 episodes tops. But that's all I've seen.
Why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived.
Okay.
He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young Cursebreakers.
Yeah, that's a new force name. We haven't heard of Cursebreakers before the 5-year time skip. Okay. Go back to the hideaway.
No. Where's Gav?
Where is Gav? Oh, Gav!
I hear this.
Bestie, I missed you. There he is! I thought for sure he was dead, so I'm thrilled. He's probably has one eye missing. Yeah.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Guy who had the puppet, where the puppet literally became more famous than him. Oh, that's sad.
Sure. You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Mm-hmm.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Mm-hmm.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sanbreque. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mothercrystals.
I agree. Let's do it. I'm all down to take out another Mothercrystal. Which one? That was the question.
Mothercrystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome.
Okay.
Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia.
Okay.
Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
It's true.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
It's probably safe to assume that he's there.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be
Dominion?
expecting us to go.
Crystal Dominion?
Drake's
Crystalline Dominion? Oh. I was thinking tail.
There's a sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield.
What about it?
And you're a Rossfield, of course.
It didn't occur to you, Gav?
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Let's go. This'll be fun. I'm all down to take out another Mothercrystal. Otto's counter is now open. Cool. What does that mean? Client reports, patrons whisper, hunt reports. Okay. Stuff to do off stream. I say as if I've been playing this game off stream when I have not. Alright, where's Gav?
Indeed.
Walks cry. I wonder if our uncle will actually help us, though. Because he might not want to get involved in all this political bullshit. You never know.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it
Always
Sid
trust
who
Gav's
said that
nose?
matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Torgal, what are you seeing? I wonder if Joshua will be around here.
Return one day. Return to Ironhome.
Sorry, that's where she was prisoner.
What?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Yes, it's hers.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Well, we'll do it together.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
And Kith.
Come on.
Bloodlines. Okay.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
Possible.
Which is why we should hurry.
I see where we're going.
There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Okay.
Company.
This is actually where I'm gonna have to though stop for the day, because I actually have some things I needed to get done. So I have to end a little earlier than usual. But thank you so much for watching. I'll be streaming same time tomorrow, 4:15 Eastern time. Still gonna be more Final Fantasy 16. I might take a break at some point when I reach like the midpoint of the game and then come back to it later in the year or something. I haven't decided yet. Or I might just do it all in one go. Who knows? But hopefully I will see you next time. Bye-bye.